Good morning.
Oh, it is morning.
It's early morning for you.
So morning.
I
Okay.
I believe we are live. If we're just going to, oh yeah, we are playing in the
Good
background.
morning.
So I'm going to mute that in the background.
It was
Hello, I see people in the chat already. Thank you for joining us. Why don't you go Goo from Southern California? Oh, it is really early for you. You can't complain, Johnny. It's 5. Oh, Honolulu. Dean is aloha from Honolulu. That's like 2 a.m. So...
Okay, so I have nothing to say.
You really... you are in no position to complain.
2 a.m. would probably be better for me than 8 a.m., honestly.
It's a weird switch, I'm sure. Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Yes, thank you, guys.
We're excited to do a... Well, we attempted a live reaction once before. Didn't go so great, so we have a different approach. Hopefully, this goes a little bit smoother. 3 a.m., Dean says. And hello from Kentucky. Hello, Abigail. Army is present. And hello of our Filipino friends. So we are taking on, obviously, Unholy from Gigi De Lana and the Gigi Vibes band, because I called her a rocker and they're like, you don't even know. So they hooked us up with apparently one of the most rock
Worldwide Handsome
pieces
Part 2. I don't feel worldwide handsome right now. Maybe my face will wake up. I don't feel worldwide handsome anyway, but particularly now.
Wait, how do you know they're talking about you? I mean...
Part 2. I'm sorry. It's actually been established by you.
No, that's right. So if we have some hiccups here, just let us know in the chat. If we have any audio issues, we're still a little bit in experiment mode. This is something we'd like to do more often, even once a week, where we do kind of like a live reaction podcast-ish kind of feel, mixed in with our pre-recorded ones too, of course. That way we can get more going. But I'm ready to jump in. I've been anxiously waiting to hear more of Gigi and in this song. The song Unholy, I actually didn't know this one. Yeah. I never heard this song before.
How? I feel like it was everywhere. Like,
I live in a bubble.
Yeah.
I have my playlists of Frank Sinatra and Metallica because they go together smoothly. Musical theater, and basically what my students bring to me. That's my Spotify.
Somebody said you could be Part 3, by the way.
Part 3. Aw,
Elizabeth
thanks.
Rivera said you could be Worldwide Handsome Part 3.
I like Elizabeth.
Yes.
I just remembered, was it Hamilton Part 2? Elizabeth Shue? The best actress in the world. What was his line?
Oh, you look an awful lot like my favorite actress of all time, Elizabeth Shue. And she's like, that's because I am her. It's like, yeah, but you look a lot like her.
The movie was hysterical. Anyway.
Hamilton.
Yeah, so I didn't know the song, so I did go and listen to Sam Smith's version, just so I had some sort of relevance. And Kim, there's like a rap section, I can't remember her name. Kim somebody, you could fill us in the chat. And you already know this one, Johnny? Well, obviously
yes.
You just said that. Okay.
Yep. All
right. So, yeah, Fly Me to the Moon. I see that. I've seen other people suggest that as well. Obviously, I want to check that out because I'm a Sinatra fan.
Your mother's on, by the way, so be good.
Mom?
Yeah.
I can't swear. Mom, what are you doing here? Why are you even awake?
She's proud of her boy.
I'm going to text your mom. I'm going to bring her into the conversation.
Say, at least you're loved.
Oh, no.
No, just kidding. My mom loves me.
All right, so before we begin, we have a quick little reminder. I'm going to leave that to you, Johnny.
Yes, for all you people out there, make sure you like and subscribe and ring that bell so you always know what content we have up next.
Yes, and also be sure to check out the bong, imaginary gong. The description below, you can go to our website, learn more about your voice by taking a free vocal assessment, take private singing or songwriting lessons and check out her courses as well. So if you want to go check that out, that would be awesome. But that is not why we're here. That's just our generic plug. Let's dive in.
Do you think by the end of this song my face will wake up?
It depends.
Or this video?
It depends. I mean, I got high expectations because Gigi's like amazing, and the song itself it's got great hooks and everything in it. So I'm really curious to see what she does with it.
Yeah. Why is it the older that you get, the longer it takes? It just takes hours.
This is true.
I like that beat to it.
It's modified from the original.
I like this part. Should I come in now? Or I'll keep improv nature of it. Oh, rib change.
Doing something unholy.
That's cool.
Yeah, go Rums. Lucky girl. She got married to a boy like you. She'd kick you out if she ever knew. But all the fun, it's a let you down.
Oh.
Dirty boy. You know everyone is talking all the same. I hear them whispering about the places that you've been and how you don't know how to keep your business clean. Mommy don't know that it's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy. He sat back while she's dropping it. She be popping it. Yeah, she put it down slowly. Mommy don't know that it's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
Can we talk that? Let's stop it there. Wow.
Goosebumps head to toe already for
Man, she got snarly on that one, on that verse.
gnarly. Oh, I love that word. Well described. Okay, so a couple things. We learned last time that a lot of these songs are requested live. I don't know if this one was. I mean, obviously they have to be familiar with the song. I know, Johnny, with your band, sometimes everybody has heard it. You can kind of improv it to a degree, but
Right. Right.
this seems pretty well thought out. Like this has been crafted, not
It
just...
seems like it based on that intro because they started one groove and then they just like totally went almost like a halftime. It wasn't a complete halftime shift, but it was an interesting choice for that
Yeah.
intro into that verse. I thought it was cool. I like the sort of surprise twist.
I don't know how many of you watching are familiar with the band The Tea Party that was big in the late 90s, early 2000s. The synth sound, the drum
I think
feel.
That's sort of like scale. It's like the middle. I don't know what
Middle
exact
Eastern-ish or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Musically, it has that, but she's singing with like this. I mean,
Somebody said she sounds possessed in a good way, and I think that's a great way.
Possessed, but it's kind of like
Describe it.
it's like almost a modern, even more, and no disrespect to Alanis Morissette, but like kind of like a more skilled, like articulate version of Morissette, right? Because she does like the quick little cries and some of the grit and just like the playfulness. She does a lot of play in her voice, so there's really cool just textures she's throwing in here. And I know Gigi's been referred to as the queen of covers. This is our third song, and she really does modify and adapt to what's in front of her.
Yeah, which is a great skill. I actually play in a band with a guy that can do that. He can mimic a lot of different voices.
so
I tend to
good at
sound
that.
like versions of myself, and he can actually like sound almost just like these people that he tries to mimic. It's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I hear her. She's probably kind of in between that idea. She's not like a character voice. Like
No.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
she still sounds
definitely
like
rooted
her.
in her.
Yep.
Yeah. So quick looking at the
Definitely, yeah.
quick looking at the chat here, and this is kind of our Johnny and I discussed this in advance. We're going to try to not look at the chat while we're listening because we want to keep our focus on her and the song, obviously, and the band.
Yeah.
And then we'll look over to you. Dimash,
It's tough 'cause it's like-
we'll do some lives of Dimash too, for sure. Everybody possess.
I'm like, squirrel.
Kim
Squirrel,
Petras.
squirrel.
Yeah. Okay, that's who the rapper was. So I'm assuming, I don't know if one of the guys, maybe they jump in on the rap, or it's going to be her. I don't know what's going to happen there. She's looking
Okay,
out.
and they just said that they started at a faster tempo than they wanted. So that was actually unintentional. I thought that was kind of cool.
Well, they sold it. They
Yeah.
sold it as intentional, which is signs of a great band for them all to like follow and adapt.
Yeah, that's probably why she was laughing there too. She was just like, okay, this is wrong.
Well, I bought into it. All right, that was fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
Give me love, give me feeling, my Balenciaga daddy. You
Oh.
don't need to bag it up, 'cause I'm spinning on rodeo. You can watch me back it up. I'll be gone in the air, man. He give me pride and give me new like Rihanna. He always call me 'cause I never cause no drama. And when you want it, baby, I know you got you covered. And when you need it, baby, just drop it on the covers.
Yes!
That's cool.
It's getting hot. Everybody shout, doing something unholy. He sat back while she's dropping it. She be popping it. Yeah, she put it down slowly. We don't know that it's getting hot. Everybody stop, doing something unholy. We don't know that it's getting hot. Everybody stop, doing something unholy.
Oh my God, I love this. It's just messing with it.
Wow. All right. Well,
Woo! I'm backing it up. Oh, I need to hear that again.
back that thing. So when you called her like a rock chick, or I mean, that was the understatement of the.
That's why they were
Today.
laughing at us. Like, you have no idea what she's capable
Oh my god!
of.
You know the band Flyleaf?
Yes.
I'm kind of like getting a little bit some of that, like
Even
vibe wise.
Yes. And even if you go like even more hardcore, like the band Kitty or something like that, that's just like super like more guttural aggressive, she still has like these. She's able to get her vocal folds to vibrate at the speed that we want. Where's she going, by the way? What is that?
That's the D flat.
Okay. So with that intensity of the folds vibrating at the intended pitch, and then a little bit of like a scrape sound underneath, and her body's just moving like she's like that possessed contortionist kind of thing. There's just all that movement around her lungs and her spine just like adds just these subtle elements, even sonically. It's like you can just hear that kind of movement in her texture. And it's just...
I feel like it's really necessary for a song like this too, because when you listen to the verse, I mean, it's really kind of just like hovering on this one note. I have to hear it one more time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really not. It's the melody is basically relies on just the rhythmic nature of it, because there's not a whole lot of movement. Or like the second half, she kind of go, kind of that fifth from the C sharp to the D flat to the A flat.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like in order to make that interesting, you have to do something tonally. I feel like.
Yeah, because just volume it wouldn't be enough. Da, 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 like just getting loud and soft. I mean, and it's kind of more of like what Sam did, right? He kind of had, from what I heard, because I just listened the one time, but there's a pretty consistent tone. I mean, he had some good flavors, and obviously he had his own textures in there, but it wasn't nearly as dramatically influenced like this. To be honest, It almost sounds reversed. It feels like, again, no disrespect, just take it in. I heard Sam's version last night, and I'm hearing this for the first time. It sounds like Sam did a cover of Gigi. It feels a little reversed. Like she is owning this on such an intense level, as if she wrote it, as if this is her mental dialogue and everything. The band's just dialed in.
Yeah, it's a sign of a great artist. I'm Team Gigi too. Shh. Nope,
All right,
nobody's gonna know.
Let's hear those screams and playfulness again here.
Something unholy. He sat back while she's dropping it. She be popping it. Yeah, she put it down slowly. We don't know that it's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy. We don't know that it's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
It's so scary.
Oh, I love that. Great choices.
I like this video too. She sounds like a possessed doll here.
Band is just so dialed in too.
Yeah. She's even got that look in her eye.
I love that.
From major to minor. Oh, I'm scared.
I want to go back and hear it again, but I will do that on my own later.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna play it on repeat.
I like that little riff at the end.
Yeah, I don't know if that was in. It might have been in the intro. I'm not sure.
I don't know. And then, but I was saying, she goes up. She's kind of like in a major. It's D flat major. Then she goes. So you got like the major chord below, and then she kind of goes to the minor third. So it's a minor major, which is cool. If it's in passing, it's cool. It's
Yeah.
Crunch.
So many good choices. I mean, the whole band made it their own. And of course, she's just at the center, the driving force of all those things. And we have other songs here. I'll look over at chat because I'm like going.
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to do more set. Power's on the list. You don't need to yell. Turn your caps on. I hear you. I know she's on the list. I promise. Better Days. So Fly Me to the Moon, Better Days, and I think there was one more from the Gigi Vibes band that was requested a lot. So
I have a request for Richard Fink to sing "Fly Me to the Moon." Da-da-ba-da, da-da-da-da.
But in a Metallica style. Just
Oh, what would that sound like?
fly me to the moon. Gotta have that "nah" at the end of it.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh man, you know what? Do you guys? Should we just listen to Better Days now? Or
I
Fly
mean,
Me-
it's live. We can do whatever we want, man.
That's right. All right, you
We
guys
make the
pick.
rules
Real
here.
quick poll: Fly Me to the Moon or Better Days? Turn your caps off. I hear you.
I feel like this person wants "Power" by Morissette.
We're gonna get there. So we have a kind of a surprise Morissette song coming up, and then we're also gonna do the entire her solo sessions or Broadway sessions, whatever it was. All of those. We have Power. We're gonna keep coming back to Morissette. We're gonna keep coming back to BTS. We're gonna keep coming back to Dimash. We're gonna come back to Zhou Shen. We're going to both. See, do the Scudder. Oh, Decode. That was the other one that was mentioned a lot. Toss a coin.
Looks like "Fly Me to the Moon" is winning here.
And Gary
Decode.
Valancino, yes, from Spain.
Oh, that's
yes,
right.
he's on the list as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, "Decode" was another Paramore
Right.
song, right? It's the "When we get here, I used to."
All right,
That's their emo days.
I'm gonna go a little selfish. Forgive me. We're gonna do "Fly Me to the Moon." That doesn't mean we won't do Better Days. Doesn't mean we won't do Decode. But we just need time to get to everything.
There's a lot of time, people.
There's a whole lot of time. Is this the Fly Me to the Moon Squid Game? Hold on.
Does
Yes,
it give
Dakota's
you?
Paramore. Yeah,
Decode. Okay.
that was Paramore in their emo classic period.
Let me get past this ad. Let me put this up. All right, here we go. What is happening?
It's like is it the funk version of "Fly Me to the Moon"?
Fly me to the moon.
All right, this is pretty cool.
And let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand.
Ooh, that was tasty.
Oh,
In other words, yeah. Baby, kiss me.
Oh, she really is a chameleon.
Fill my heart
Ooh.
with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore.
nice.
In other words, please, please be true. In other words, I love you.
Maybe. Yeah.
I-
Let's
Oh,
pause
wait,
there.
wait.
Oh, keyboard guy's getting some feature. Oh, that's nice too. Ripping it.
Okay, Johnny, your
Yeah?
turn. Go.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me find out. Sound this.
And pass back to
I
the
gotta-
band.
I got a chair in my way.
No, this is great. So that was a cool little moment for him too. I love how chill the whole band is. I mean,
They're very chill.
they're,
Yeah.
I mean, to the point of just like complete egolessness, right? They're just kind of like, just totally chill in the background. And obviously she's the focus, she's the center, which I get. But I also like that she doesn't seem like all of her mannerisms are truly reflective of the song. Like her smile, her face. Like, I mean, look at the songs we just did back to back, Unholy and then this one. And it's like she's expressive based on the lyric. It's not just a default mode. And that goes back to the whole chameleon thing, not just vocally, her expressions. It's almost like this acting skill set that she has. And she knows how to give space, like in that instance too. So there's just that respect and knowledge and everything with the band.
Explore the space.
Explore the space. Wow, her tone, so smooth. These little, just these little like bounces and things. I don't even know what that was, because that sounds just like what she did. She just cool choices. I don't know how else to put it.
I like the little. I like when she hits a note, and then she kind of like backs off of it. That's a really cool effect.
Yeah, to crescendo, decrescendo, and like that takes even more skill because you're adjusting. Like when you're on a single pitch, so if this is your note, the folds
D.
are vibrating at a very. Yeah, I know, I played it. Show off. So if you're on the D and your folds have to vibrate at scratch that.
Man.
Delete, reverse. If you're on C4, and your vocal folds are vibrating at exactly that speed constantly, when you increase or decrease the air pressure underneath to maintain that pitch, takes skill. So that takes it just, and she does that on multiple ranges, chest voice and head voice, as well as like over a 2-octave span, which is super, super cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going here. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I really like she's got just this kind of classic throwback natural tone, you know, just which is my favorite. I really like as we've gone over many times. I love like the 60s, 70s. You know, that's my favorite era, I think. So like she's just got elements of that naturally in her voice, so I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, for sure.
There's just like an authenticity to her voice, which I like. It's not contrived, even though she can contrive it any way she wants. It still
she's in
sounds
control.
very authentic. Yeah.
I'm glancing over the comments here, and they're still pitching better days. So we might need to squeeze that in. So let's keep playing this here.
Okay, sounds good.
Feeling the music even there. A lot of singers kind of check out, and she's still like engaged. I love that.
That's a very jazzy note she chose there. I like that.
Good phrasing.
Let me play among the stars. I wanna see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss
That edge. Hold on.
Wow.
What's really cool, a lot of people when they do like the jazz scat kind of thing, it's obviously generally improv. Obviously, they might rehearse it in advance and do some harmonized parts and things like that, as we discussed before. But she's kind of feeling it as she goes. But think about when you watch this back, see how little air she kind of preps, like as far as her inhalation, right? Because she's got, she seems relatively small, like, somewhat petite. She doesn't have like large lungs. She's taking a small amount of air and she's just going and just riffing. And by the time she does take a breath, it becomes part of the music. So how she uses the air is just so efficient. It's just so cool.
I also want to add this girl's she's a musician. Like she's, there's singers, and there's singers that are musicians and then just know music and know how to improvise and know scales and stuff. And some of those choices that she's making, because you got the main song, the main tune that she did in the beginning, which is sort of inherent in some of these standards, like that's why these are jazz pieces, because they got their main theme and then you go off of it and kind of do other things that, the keyboard solo, the guitar solo. And she comes back and she does her own variation of that melody, which is her creation. And she's coming up with really cool choices musically.
Yes. Quick breath and then... Oh, I love it. Yes. Oh, it's just tasty licks on the drums too.
Yeah.
I forgot what the song was. Oh, hear it again, hear it again.
It's like the Stairway to Heaven ending. And she's fine.
Yeah, a little bit.
Fly me to the
And she pulls back.
That's it. Fly me to.
Have you? If I may dare say, wowza.
You may.
Wowza again. All right. By popular demand, I'm going to fit in one more here. Better Days was the next on the list. We're going to do it. Don't worry. We're going to come back and do more Gigi and in the Vibes band here. Okay, so
We have to.
Yeah, we have to. All right, but let me find Better Days here.
Fly me to the moon and let me lay upon the stars. Let me do.
I got a commercial to play in the background, Johnny. Take it away.
In other words, please be true. In other words, let me kiss you.
Good morning and welcome to the Throga Channel Jazz Sessions. All right, here we go. Better Days. fretless bass now? No.
Silver gray,
Thanks, Anna.
neatly combed in place. There were 4 generations of love on her face. She was so wise, no surprise.
It's that classic sound again.
Yeah. Well, almost like a little Diana Ross.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little Elvis.
Yes.
I was a child,
Oh, you're
about
late,
3
Annie.
or 4.
It's okay.
All day I'd ask questions, at night I'd ask more. But whenever she never would ever turn me away.
Oh, I just, man.
I say, how can I be sure what is right or wrong? And why does what I want always take so long? Please tell me, where does God live and why won't he talk to me? I say, Grandma, what is love? Will I ever find out? Why are we so poor? What is life about? I wanna know the answers before I fall off to sleep. Whoa.
Oh, God.
I,
Love it.
I apologize for keep interrupting. I mean, it's just the more we hear of her, the more details, like just like how she manipulates her vibrato. It's almost like I don't know when it's coming. Like sometimes she has the it's just like kind of like a slow. Then other times it's just like it starts right on the vibrato. And other times it's like a this is the right term, but a fat oscillation. You know what I mean? Like it's like a wider range of the vibrato as opposed to like a tight one.
Yeah.
And it's just never quite know when or where it's coming. So it just feels like it's unfolding so organically, which I love.
I just love her in this genre too. It's just like I feel like this sort of classic. I don't know what I guess. Classic
Here we
soul,
go on a
classic R&B.
yacht, on your yacht rock rant again.
This is, I wouldn't say this is yacht rock. This is more, maybe it's a little yacht rocky. I don't know. I don't think so though. I think it's more like classic soul. But I love or whatever. I don't know. I just love the way that these songs are constructed. They're just they don't make them like that anymore. I will say
They don't. I will definitely give you that, and I love that aspect of it. Tonally, in terms of her delivery, the Unholy was
absolutely.
That's to me for my taste. That's where it's at. Like I want to hear her cover like some like rock opera stuff.
The wow factor of Unholy was you can't beat that. For my money, like I like it when she's just being like just her, like and not like putting all the adornment. I like it all. Let me just specify that. But I just
like
like
the
when it's her
drama.
natural voice.
I like the drama.
That sounds right. That sounds right.
that fits our personalities.
Richard likes the drama. He likes the drama.
Will I ever find out why are we so poor? What is life about? I wanna know the answers before I fall off to sleep.
That breathy.
She sort of smiled as she tucked me in. Then she pulled up that old rocking chair once again. But tonight she was slightly, remarkably
She could be a Disney princess too.
different.
You know, just
somehow.
the tone.
Yeah.
Slowly she rocked, looking half asleep. Grandma yawned as she stretched, then she started to speak. What she told me would mold me and holds me together inside.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. She the night. You gotta make it through the night. Yes, you do. You can get to know better days unless you make it.
I envy her, just her level of comfort in her delivery.
Yeah. It's
Like,
so effortless.
No one wants to see me. Like, I can't sell this.
Oh, you sell it. You keep doing it. I
sorry,
love it.
I just the level of body comfort. It's like she's not even dancing, but just like her whole head to toe mannerisms and how it connects to the song is just so cool. Like, I need a character to do that, like in a musical theater or like full on rock, like heavy stance kind of thing. She just floats, going back to the chameleon thing, floats between these genres, and her ability to express it is so effortless. I have a better word for it.
I know. I like this one comment. Where did it go? Thank you for loving her or liking her. Which is it for you? Do you love her or do you like her? Like, if you were to write her a note in the 5th grade.
Are we going to tell her that story now?
Yes. Do you love me or do you like me? Circle 1. Or
Am I going to do this to your sister? I am. I adore Johnny's sister. So Johnny has an older sister, same age as me, and in 5th grade, I slipped her a note, and I can't believe I'm telling this story on YouTube. And I said, do you like me, yes or no, right? It's classic smooth move, right? I mean, in my defense, we didn't have texts, right? It's handwritten. And so I gave that to her, and she wrote back, she circled the middle, it said, hint, get a haircut.
Little did she know you took that advice and some.
Yes. I finally did it. Where are you now?
Yes, back in the day, for those of you who don't know, Richard had a very
really long hair.
Yep.
Wow, we are seriously derailing. Let's please come back to Gigi.
Yeah.
Right.
By the way, we love her. Spoiler
Yes,
alert.
absolutely.
Better days unless you make it through the night, baby. Oh, you will see those better days, but you gotta be patient. Be patient. Ooh,
Bump there.
baby, be patient. Later that year, at the turn of spring, heaven sent angels down and gave
Go like that.
grandma her wings. Now she's flying and sliding and gliding in bed
Oh,
today.
not straining for that at all. I mean,
Whoa.
In bed today.
oh,
Let's throw in a little Whitney while we're at it.
Get confused. I stumble through the dark and bump and bruise. When night gets in my way, I can still hear my grandma say, I can hear her say, I can hear her say, you can get to love better days unless you make it through the night, baby. Oh, you will see those better days, but you gotta be patient, child. Do you hear me? Yeah, oh, well. You
So
can't
edgy.
get to better days unless you make it. You gotta make it. You
No.
gotta make it. You gotta make it through the night.
there we go. That's your rock.
Yes.
Grandma.
Goosebumps again. Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
what a band!
once again, that whole end section just lends itself to what I said before. Like she's a musician. She's coming up with these melodies on the spot. I mean, she's probably played the song a couple times, so there's probably things she borrows from other performances. But
Sure.
I feel like, I mean, she's just feeling it in the moment. She's making up stuff, and like the choices she's making are fantastic. I want to talk about this one comment real quick from Anna. I love how I keep learning about new great artists through watching you. I would say it's the other way around.
We're learning from you guys.
Yeah. So I don't know. If anything, it's a symbiotic relationship where we're learning from each other. So that's pretty cool.
That's awesome. I'm seeing more requests. As far as Philippine artists go, so you know, we have many on the list. We have, so we're going to circle back again to an SB19. We're going to circle back to Morissette. We're going to circle back to Katrina. We need to do, where's my list? I think we've got, who else do we have? Regine Velasquez, I think is how you say her name. Michael Penglinen. Oh my goodness, why am I the one reading this?
I'm glad you are.
Marcelito Pomoy. Wow, I shouldn't be reading these out loud. KZ Tangenton.
Tandigan. All right, let me do this.
We
Sarah Geronimo. Gary Valenciano.
Well, no, I'm reading off the list that we have currently on our to-do list. So we know we have more. Yeah, we have requests beyond for sure. But the ones that have been coming, as far as that, I believe those are all Filipino singers. So if not, let us know. But yeah, Gary's on that list too. We're gonna come back to do more Diana. We're gonna do the entirety of Map of the Soul from BTS. We're gonna try to do another For Stella. We're having trouble getting getting hit with copyright issues there, but we want to circle back. Angelina Jordan is another huge one that's been coming up a lot that we want to visit. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we have lots to do. We're not going anywhere. We're going to come back and do more and more and more. If you guys enjoyed this live experience, let us know.
I really enjoyed it.
I did too. Actually, this is a lot of fun. But yeah, put it in the comments. Let us know, and then we'll if this works well, then we'll do this again with another artist, and we can do multiple songs. It doesn't even have to be one song. Actually, this was a lot of fun. Kind of.
It was
jumping in on a few. So
I love interacting with everybody live too. It's fun, and they can see how stupid we are sometimes because it's not cut. It's all live, baby.
We need to get Shirley Jones on one of the lives. Make that happen.
Okay. All right.
You'll be chasing her in and out of the room, though.
I know. We'll get Eddie in here too.
Yes. So thank you everybody for joining us. It does take a little time before the chat replay and the subtitles show up. When we did a test the other day, it was took 12 hours before it happened. So be patient with that. And leave your comments. Thank you for joining us, and we will do more of this soon. Bye for now.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much. See ya.